here, different kind of video today. We're going to be discussing how to better yourself as a player. So as you can see, I'm sitting here on crossing. This is probably a spot you've had to deal with before. So if we play it and we move over, as you can see, this guy's about to get obliterated. Not yet. There it is, just deleted. So these spots are very good, and this is going to lean into our first tip of this video. So coming in at number one is learn to adapt. Sun Tzu in The Art of War said, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles. Adapting to your environment and opponents is crucial in this game. So as we can see, for example, on this map, me sitting in this spot right here is very critical to our team's defense and very just destructive to the enemy team in this position that I'm at. And these guys for the rest of the game do not adapt. Now some might go up in that window right there, but I myself have adapted to the circumstances and weaknesses of this position. So I already understand that, hey, if I see a silhouette in that doorway, in that window as well, or up here that they run up, I know I need to lock in, zero in, and eliminate the threat. Now for this, every time I play, I know how to counter this specific spot. I know exactly what I must do, what steps to take, and how to continue on after that happens. I myself would possibly go up here, eliminate the threat, because most times people have tunnel vision and they're solely focused like right here or here. Another example on the map crossing, I used to have a great LMG spot. It was so good that my bipod would glitch into the sandbag, making me hard to kill. I will put it up on the screen now. As you can see, this spot right here with the sandbags, it's very powerful. And the key was adapting to others who tried to copy me, like the spot on the rock that people would also use, right? So what I could do for those weaknesses for the team, and maybe I myself get killed from the spot on hideout, as you can see right here with the sandbags, I would myself go ahead and call in smoke or rush up and eliminate the threat. So that's by either quickly rushing up to an advantageous position that you can get a nice angle, kill the enemy, and continue on. And for the third is use an RPG. Now it's a little more different, but for the hideout spot, as you can see here, it would be highly effective to eliminate the threat in this position. That's what people have used on me, and it was very, very good. Now, the key takeaway is that people who adapted using smokes or RPGs succeeded. Those who didn't failed. Adaptation means learning the map and being ready to change your tactics on the fly. Now for number two is choosing the right optic. The one-time sight is not ideal for most situations. While it might be useful for close quarters, a 1.5 times sight or higher is generally better, and here's why. The versatility in the 1.5 times sight is way more tremendous than the 1 times. I mean, it's pretty much like you're just looking through an iris sight, except it's more clear. The 1.5 just gives you a better chance at eliminating threats from medium or long range, and it is highly effective. You should try it sometime on your gun. Precision, it's easier to engage targets accurately, so yeah, same issue or same advantage that you have is being able to eliminate threats in medium or longer range, and it's really good in close quarters too as well. I've had no issues with it. Coming in at number three, know your enemy, know yourself. Understanding both your strengths and your opponent's weakness is essential. Sun Tzu also said, all warfare is based on deception. Use your loadout to your advantage. For instance, a smoke launcher can daze your enemies and create opportunities for your team to push. Remember, eliminating threats and creating openings is key. So the takeaway from this is use smoke and use smoke launchers. Now when you're using smoke, I had made a video on this before, but it wasn't as popular as this video may gain more traction. But when you're using smoke, you do not want to put the smoke right on you or on your team. You want to throw the smoke to the enemy so that they are blinded, like a sort of flashbang, a sort of literally screening, as people call it. You know, you're screening the enemy, you're blocking their view. But if they push forward, there's a nice silhouette. You know, if they're wearing all black against the white curtain of smoke, you could easily eliminate them because they stand out in the white background. So all in all, the conclusion today, to sum it up: adapting to the situation, choosing the right gear, and understanding your enemy are vital steps to becoming a better player. Keep these tips in mind and you'll see improvement in no time. Now, I'm just not someone that's thought about this or just randomly copied it from someone. I myself am a good player because I have a 4.0 KD. Now, I'm not saying I'm a good player just because I have a KD, but I use communication, I use smoke, I use adapting to the situation, things like these. When people copy me, you got to understand that I'm creating the trail, they're copying my trail, so I'm already a step ahead of them because they are following my breadcrumb trail. So taking these factors into the game, yes, it may seem like a lot, but it's really not. This is no BS. It's all factors to make you a better player all around, and these are really going to change your gameplay. Now, I'm not taking the game like a serious, like, oh, I need to follow this step by step by step. No, I do not play the game like that. These are just tips to sort of have in the back of your mind to better yourself and kind of train yourself so that it immerses into your mind and that you don't even have to really look at it like, oh, let me check my notes on my phone to see what I need to do here. No, it's already ingrained in my mind. I just hope to sort of train you guys to understand this so that you can become better as me, as I have evolved in this game over the past 3 years. And a lot of people, you know, they say I'm cheating, no life, this and that, but I'm actually, you know, I have a very busy life, but we're not going to get into that. We're just going to understand that I could hop into this game, play one match, you know, one match a day, and I could do good. And, you know, sometimes people will be like, wow, this guy's crazy, but it's really just taking, you know, the tips that I'm giving you guys to help the team. I mean, I've had instances where the team is going negative, bro. I mean, seriously negative, and I'm holding it by, you know, using these advantages, cutting off the enemy, flanking them, those kind of deals, or using smoke. You know, commands are definitely very important for calling in smoke or any other support. We can get into that in another video, but I just want to conclude it with this and that sort of understanding. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe for more content, and overall I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, take care.